Good morning, Morena. Welcome to our Sunday Sprintacular. I am Gillian St. Kevern, author of Empowering Queer Fantasy That Confounds Expectations. And I finished my rainbow dress that I was working on yesterday, so I just have to show it off. But yeah, my external monitor has just stopped working. Let me see if that fixes it. Don't go to sleep. Okay, it's back. So, Jamie is running late this morning due to cats needing to be cuddled, which is very important. So, I am going to share the very exciting news that the results of the Harry McCleary lookalike competition is back. Penguin Random House sort of waded through all the entries and chose the kind of finalists. And then Linley Dodd herself chose the dogs. So let's see how it's a Facebook post. How do I link a Facebook post? Oh, but yeah, Harry McCleary, happy 40th birthday. That would explain why they were doing the okay, I've discovered how to favorite the post. Still working out how to share it. Share now. Okay, I think I will just share now to my public Facebook page, and if you want to see it, go and take a look there. But it is a thing of beauty and joy. Yes. So, Sundays are the day that we generally sort of check in and reflect on how our writing life is going. And I sort of need Jamie here for this, but I will go on and get us started. I feel like, I don't know, I need to be rewriting, or there is no need there. And I can't say I should either. I feel like I should be rewriting the. Okay, Jamie's here. Hi, Jamie.
Hello. I had big plans to get up at 8 and shower and make my breakfast and everything. And then Care Bear climbed on my lap and got very comfy. And it was too nice to push him off.
Yeah, fair enough. I am extremely proud of myself. I woke up early this morning, and instead of only playing Farmville, I got up and I had a stupid walk for my stupid mental and physical health.
Nice. Nice. Love a stupid little walk.
Yeah.
So I've got my breakfast here because I haven't had a chance yet.
Yeah.
Care Bear is in another mood, so we might hear from him soon.
Yep. So Sage is here, but not making late night pizza and getting ready for another 4.5 hour power outage. That does not sound like fun, Sage, but enjoy your late night pizza. And hi, Wicket. Oh, wow. He has been working on that toy hard.
He really has. Do you want a bag? Yeah. Here you go. Good boy.
So, Jamie, tell the stream who you are.
Right. I'm Jamie. I write optimistic urban fantasy and queer romance and some other things. And I'm parent to two formerly stray cats who are becoming increasingly needy.
Yep. I cannot believe how comfortable they have become with you.
It's very sweet. We're very, very close to just being able to pet Pokey without the what we've been doing is patting her with a toy first. So she
Yeah.
sees the toy coming in and then she closes her eyes or she turns away, and then we can pat her with our hand. We're getting
Yeah.
very close to just being able to go in with the hand, which is very exciting for us.
Yep. Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know.
So Sundays we reflect on sort of where we are writing wise. I am feeling supremely unmotivated to work on my current project. I got some editing feedback on the first episode yesterday, so
Cool.
I could read that, but I am also unmotivated to do that. But
Yep.
I will do one of both of those things because I got up early and had my walk. I have also finished my planning for today, so this live stream I'm hoping to just use for writing tasks. So I do want to text a friend. I was planning on Thursday taking myself to New Brighton and having another writers retreat, one day writers retreat. And I'm thinking of doing that tomorrow. Like I was going to do it on Thursday and it was going to be my treat for concentrating and working well during the week. And I'm thinking I need something to boost my motivation now.
Yep.
So I'm going to see if a friend will join me and we can do it tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Maybe I should find a place I can do a one-day writing retreat.
Yeah.
I did want to show you that I finally got myself my own Axolotl Boy Club.
Yay.
Actually got two, and just to see if anyone will buy them, but this one got water damaged, so this one's mine.
Excellent. Duck My Squeeze says, yay, made it. Didn't double up yesterday. Had to deal with family medical drama. So glad I did sprints with the stream yesterday. Saved my daily goal. Wow. I hope the family medical drama is quietening down. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope that it is
resolved.
No longer dramatic. Yes.
Yeah.
And thank you, Sage. This is the.
Oh yeah, did you get it finished?
I got it finished.
Wonderful.
It's really funny. I got all the way done. I inserted a zip properly for the first time. It was my second zip, but this time I found a better tutorial, and so I have an invisible zip, which is cool.
Wow!
But I did not place the zip correctly, so I've got like a little bit sticking up at the back.
I always get that too.
So what did I do? But I got all the way done until finishing the bottom hem, and I was just like, I am so sick of this. And it was weird because I was so close, but I was just really, really done. So instead I played Stardeus for an hour, some like light housework, and then I sewed a book cozy, and then I finished the dress.
Good idea. Good pacing. Yeah. I did a half-year spread of cards last night, and it's kind of read me the filth.
Yeah.
So I'm going to think about that for a little bit. But this morning, I think I'll just work on rituals and road trips because I got some progress done. I felt very good about that all day. So I'm going to get some more progress done, although I might have to clean my desk first before I can focus because it's getting kind of terrible here.
Yeah. Red Fox, who sometimes joins our streams, put together a Matariki spread. And that was really, really cool. And if she shows up, I will invite her to share it. But yeah. Cool. And Duck Squee says, just a dog bite of mum's hand took her to Kenya, Peru for a tetanus shot and antibiotics.
Oh, I do want to show you one funny thing about this reading I did for myself. It had a slot for what's happening in my career or what should be happening.
Yeah.
And the card I got for it is the devil with snakes for dicks.
That is very funny.
Literally the card. And it's about having confidence and stuff. And I'm like, cool. Is it just telling me to write more like monsters,
Oh, that is very funny.
I was just like, well, here we are.
Yep.
And hilariously, it's the first time I've actually drawn that card. I've been looking forward to it because I knew it was in there.
Okay, I hear shuffling. Is it time for our warm-up?
Yes. I have chosen Ellie Man because that's where I am at the moment.
I'm in an Ellie Man mood today.
Excellent.
But yeah, this is our warm-up. Jamie is going to draw a card from the Ellie Man deck, and Duck My Squeeze says monsters are great motivation for romance.
I agree.
Yes, so we're going to draw a card. It is going to be the inspiration or jumping off point for 5 minutes of focused writing. It could be you could use it to jump into your work in progress. You could use it to reflect on your career, what's happening in your life, get all the stuff that's floating around in your brain out of your brain and down on paper. It is whatever you need it to be. The only caveat is that we ask that you do not let your inner editor comment. Like, this is just to get your creative brain warmed up. And another good thing, if you usually type, it can be a good idea to grab a pen and paper for this, just to get out of your ordinary zone and into the creative zone. And oh gosh, okay. Wicket says currently writing a little side project with monsters and romance. And Sage says, I also have a monster fic work in progress.
Oh, well, now I feel left out, so I really just have to do some monsters.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I drew a card, and I'm not sure it's the only one, so I drew the next one. I'm quite happy with that. So
Okay.
we've got 2 cards today.
Awesome.
Well, the first one is one of the deaths. There are about 10 deaths in this card, in this deck. So this is the stubborn death. He's kind of a reanimator, or he's trying to prolong his life. I think you can see he's got like a syringe and some things. So the meaning of this one is it's a narrative of people trying to overcome death. This death isn't change the way that the normal death cards are. It's the opposite. It's the desire to stay as things are, stagnant death of change itself. When you get this, you need to take stock of what you've reanimated or keep from dying. Sometimes we need to recognize that all our labor to keep things from changing, growing, moving is wasted. It'll end eventually. Is it worth the life you have left to give up your years to something else? Sometimes it is, but that's the question this card asks. So pretty intense. So I followed it up with another card, which is
Dr. Frankenstein vibes. And
it is very Frankenstein. Yeah, it is. So the other one we got is a very beautiful magician.
Oh gosh, he's gorgeous.
So the magician is innately a card of competence, juggling, holding all the elements and tools at once and being capable of using each. Ganesh is more than this, but it is active and helpful magician for sure. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles, patron of students who might pray to him for help through their obstacles in school. So this magician is pure competence and goodwill. Ganesh appears to be the bearer of your completion, of certainty you will overcome the challenges put in your way, specifically a blessing on new undertakings that you may meet all the concerns of your new enterprises with utmost confidence. So what this is saying to me is there's something I'm not willing to change, but if I do, incredible good things will happen.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that pair. Don't you want to read a book about them? What adventures they would have.
Yep. And Sage says, make the change, Jamie. You can do it.
Change. I wonder what change it is. That's the real question.
Okay, I will set the 5-minute timer.
Thank you.
Okay. 5 minutes starting now.
Thank you.
Okay, that was our 5-minute warm-up. That was a really interesting combination.
I agree.
Sage says, I suppose you do need to know what you're changing to change it. Checked on the pizza and wrote 40-ish words. I'm going to keep going with this reflection as we start our first sprint.
Sounds
But
good.
I have been meaning to declutter. And I think this is, for me, it's like physically holding on to things that no longer fit me, like physically, but also no longer fit who I am.
Yep.
Way back, I had a realization that I am kind of that my appearance does not match who I am inside, and
Big
I was
move.
like, yeah. And honestly, I have been sort of, if it's clean, I wear it. That is the thought that goes into getting ready for the day. And as a result, I've got a bunch of clothes. Like, I like my t-shirts, but not much else of my wardrobe. So I'm like, okay, do you know what? I'm going to get deliberate. And actually, the sewing has been part of that.
I love
Like,
that.
this dress that I'm wearing and the cactus dress I made last weekend, those feel like deliberate choices and express me. And I really like that. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe it is time to just go through my wardrobe and get really harsh. And wow,
Beautiful. Beautiful piece of work there.
yeah, that's gorgeous. And Wicket is writing Monster Smoochies. Yay.
Right, I'm going to tidy up my desk and then I'm going to dive into it.
How
That's my
much
whole plan.
battery do you have on your phone? Can you do the
Yes, I can.
awesome? Because mine is getting low.
I charged mine overnight, so we're all good here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
Hi, Care Bear.
He's just lying down with his little kitty toy. Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay, 20 minutes starting now. Just as I was getting into it. So I've tidied my desk. It looks lovely now. And I got 114 words on rituals and road trips.
Nice. I have started reading through the edits I got, and I'm just slowly digesting them. Yeah. I would quite like to jump right back into this, and it sounds like you're in the zone too, or
Yep.
Care Bear.
He's being very cute. He's just zonked out behind me, so I'm just going to share a photo to the Discord. There it is.
Duck My Squee has got 367 words, which is awesome. Oh gosh, he is really cute.
He's using that piece of paper as a pillow. I don't know why, but him and Puggy just adore pieces of paper, so that's okay.
Yeah, well, living with a writer will be good for them.
This big pile of paper next to them is what I'm using to wrap my book blind dates that I sell on my website, but you can see that there's a big shredded bit at the bottom. That was his work yesterday.
Gosh, such hardworking cats.
Oh, they are.
Right. I've been sewing, and I discovered 2 places in the sewing machine cord where George has also been helpful.
Oh dear, that's not good. Not cords.
No. Yes. quite relieved that I'm not that I have I'm able to sew without George being present.
Yes, that would make it a lot harder.
Sage did not write at all that sprint, just ate my pizza, and now he needs to move to the bedroom for the power outage. Going to try to rejoin the stream, but the cell signal is patchy at the moment. If we lose you, Sage, we have really enjoyed your company and hope that you have as good a power outage as is possible.
Yeah, exactly. All right, okay. Let's jump back in then. 20 more minutes, starting now. Living a dream. Kevin's positioned himself to join in. Buddy. Don't knock things down. right. All right. Say hi. Good boy. Okay. So that. Okay. That. Second sprint done. You've left the 5-minute warm-up text on, by the way.
Whoops. There we go.
So a little bit of Care Bear interaction slowed me down, but I got 376 words done, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I finished going through my edits. I opened my document. I have not started, but I am getting there. Oh, wow. That my squee got 400 words exactly, which is lovely.
Love that. One more sprint and then a break.
Sounds great.
Right.
Oh, and 110 words for Wicked. Well done.
Nice. Let's keep that momentum up. 20 minutes starting now. third sprint done. There we go. 6.
I got off to a very slow start. I left off at a very kind of tricky point in terms of wording. Like I had to get the wording exactly right.
Yep. I got 599 words, so that was a very good sprint for me. The good thing about switching point of view to the extrovert character is that if there's anyone else in the scene, he's instantly going to make friends, and then I get a conversation out of it, which is nice.
Yep. The power outage was delayed for Sage, but it looks like it's finally happened. 149 words, and they have switched power off. Okay. Thanks for joining us, Sage, and thanks for the good luck wishes. It's been awesome having your company again today. See you next Sunday. We're not going to be streaming Saturday.
That's right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, I have only written 153 words, but those 153 words I had to work hard for, so I am ready for a break.
Yeah.
And Duck My Squee has 385 words and a very cute snippet. I love that. You weird grotto tree woman.
All right. Let's jump off for a break then. I got some dishes to put away.
Please make sure that I remember to take the short break in progress ticker off when we get back.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Right. Kevin's gone, so okay. See you
soon. Okay, it looks like Wicket has left, but in case you are still here, Wicket, thanks for your company today. It looks like you got a fair bit of work done before the wall hit you, but yeah, good on you for taking care of yourself.
Mm-hmm. A little bit sleepy, but excited about the progress I've already made. So
I am finally starting to feel like I was motivated and enjoying my work.
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
All right. What have you got planned for the rest of the day?
It is quite a busy day because I am taking my nibblings. I'm picking them up from school on Friday, and then I've got them until evening Saturday. So, and nibblings plus George. And honestly, George can be as demanding and attention needing as the nibblings. So I'm taking care of 3 kids, Friday night and Saturday. And so I've realized, okay, my working days this week are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I've given myself like a full work day's worth of stuff to do today. I'm treating it as a work day. So I'll be doing some formatting for a freelance client and then working on my book discussion scheme notes in the afternoon. And with any time that I have, I'm going to be playing Stardeus while I turn my fabric offcuts into book cozies or potentially scrunchies. I think I have the wrong kind of elastic for scrunchies, but yeah. What about you?
I've got a couple of admin-y things that I need to do, but nothing's actually hugely deadline pressing. So I might pack up some snail mail paper towels and maybe do some sewing. I would very much like to do some sewing. It's just sort of if the energy's there. So fingers crossed.
What do you need to so for your LARP next Saturday, is there anything that you need to get ready?
There is. I have a letter I have to write. I should do that too.
Awesome.
Other than that, I'm pretty much fine because I've got enough costuming. I can just use that. But that letter needs to be done.
Yeah. Zach, my squee, says, I found my secret to motivation. It only lasts a week or two at most. So instead, I use the power of motivation to instill in myself a habit which lasts longer.
Nice.
Seriously considering writing between nanos. Yes. Well, we do not. We do these streams outside of nanos. So.
Oh, excuse me. Thingy, adding a goal. My goal is Regency letter. Okay. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I have this app on my phone called Finch, where you adopt a cute little bird, and then you can do like self-care or to-do list stuff, and it's really it doesn't pressure you at all. It just has it there, and if you do things like you can win little prizes like clothes for the bird and stuff, but it's very forgiving if you don't do anything. And you've got friends on it, you can see their birds and send each other like little encouraging messages. It's super cute. I'm addicted.
I have included this little box here in my journal, which are my small wins.
Oh, I love that.
And I have actually made myself a fold-out list of what constitutes wins.
Yeah.
But I've got categories of writing, tutoring, editing, and well-being. And these are just like the really small stuff, like taking my meds in the morning, sitting down to work,
Yeah.
opening my document, like, and then working for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, because it's like, I'm sort of struggling with the getting started.
Yeah.
And I find that once I have my little wins and I'm started, I can then go on and work for like an hour or two.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing in terms of
It's really important.
motivation.
It's really important. I've seen a meme passed around a bit lately called that's about glimmers. Is it glimmers tiny things that bring you joy? So they're like the opposite of triggers. So
Yep.
like, and if you notice them, then it brings a tiny bit of joy to your day, but it also opens your eyes kind of to see more of them. So like when
I
Anna was
saw.
in a shop yesterday and I was waiting in the car, I was staring at the fence, the hedge, and this tiny little sparrow came out of the hedge. I was like, oh, hello, and then it like flew off, and I was like, oh, so that's, yeah, glimmers.
I saw two glimmers on my walk this morning.
Mm.
There is a guy who has a Tibetan Mastiff,
Mm.
and he lives near here. And when I was leaving for Armageddon one day, I came out of my gate and there was this massive fluffy wall of dog, and I was like, hello gorgeous, you're so beautiful. And then the owner came around the corner and laughed at me, and I went off to Armageddon feeling a bit flustered.
Yeah.
This morning I saw that same guy, and instead of walking one massive Tibetan Mastiff, he was walking two medium-sized Tibetan Mastiffs.
Huh.
Yeah,
Does he breed them?
I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he has oops puppies. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I got
Glimmers.
very excited.
Yeah, I agree. Duck my squeak. Yep. Shimmering blinking lights, pretty sunsets, glimmers. Yes, it's all related. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
back to work.
Oh, I just stretched and my elbow made a horrible clicking noise.
Oh no.
It's okay. It felt good. But all right, let's do it though. 20 minutes starting now. Oh, right. Fourth sprint done.
219 words that time, and we've been joined by Julie. It's still slow going. This is a kind of a scene with lots of subtext happening, and it is different subtext on both sides.
Oh, nice. I got 430 words, and I am amusing myself because, of course, Basil the librarian has bought things to repair books with him on their holiday road trip.
Oh, of course. Duck My Squee has 542 words, and Julie thought she would join us as she tries to finish a sewing project.
Fun.
Is this the skort?
Everyone's sewing. It's making me very inspired.
Yeah, well, me getting into the sewing mood has kicked off Julie's sewing mood. So yeah, it is like a little virus that we are cultivating here.
Yeah, and it's propagating out to me, which I'm happy about. I've done all the hand sewing on my jackalope, so it is ready for the machine. So it's time to this afternoon. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it together.
Awesome. Okay, shall
Maybe
we?
no face while I'm at it. Jump back in.
Yep,
Sounds
let's go.
all right. 20 minutes starting now. Fifth's done. I think I'm losing focus.
I got 192 words that time. I think I actually got a bit more than that, but I needed to go back and tweak part of what I wrote previously.
Mm-hmm.
Maggie wants to move to New Zealand, which I encourage.
Absolutely. Can stay in my spare room for a few days while you find your feet.
Yeah, and my dad has a farm with livestock wandering about and a beautiful view of the snow-covered mountains.
And we'll say that Christchurch is a lot colder than Auckland, though.
Yes, that is the downside to wandering livestock. And
I mean, we've got livestock in Auckland too. I'm just, Cornwall Park, it's 5 minutes from my house. There are sheep, there are cows, pheasants.
I'm going to be taking care of some of your wandering livestock in October. Did I tell you this?
Yes. Around
Armageddon. Yeah. The Helensville house sit I did last time with the 2 German shepherds have asked me back, and they're leaving the day after Armageddon.
Oh, amazing.
So, yes.
Amazing. Okay, so I got 297 words, which is better than I thought I did, because I'm a little distracted.
Yep, we've had a run by from Jenna, the soul writer, who's got some social media things done and prep for tomorrow's Soul Care Sunday.
Nice.
Duck My Squee. Oh, come on. It just 401 words for Duck My Squee, who is making excellent progress. And Julie's overlocker was messing up, so she spent most of that sprint rethreading it.
She's also voting for Christchurch. I heartily disagree, but that's just me.
Yep. Yeah, Christchurch has definite pros and cons. I moved to Christchurch in my first year of uni, and I came from Nelson, which has the most sun. Just the most sun out of anywhere in New Zealand. I think Nelson and Marlborough, they just get more sun. And I came to Christchurch in winter, and I was like, the grey never stops. Like, this is not right. And I was like, this is awful. And all of the Christchurch people were like, what are you talking about?
Completely normal. Oh, I see. Anywhere except Auckland. I understand, except I can never move away because I like how warm it is here. I came from Wellington, and it is nowhere near as warm and Wellington weather. I love Wellington as a city, but the weather is just miserable.
Yeah, I love Duck My Squee's comment. Pro, it's flat. Con, it's flat.
I remember the first time I tried to drive around Christchurch, and I got very lost because I was looking for landmarks. And in Wellington, you've got a lot of hills to orient yourself around, but nothing in Christchurch.
Yeah, my perception of Christchurch is potentially skewed because I'd say half of the house sits I do are on the Port Hills.
Oh, yeah.
Or in Sumner, so I have to go around the hills. Yeah.
No, I would not live in Hamilton. My other thing about Auckland is that I like how much stuff there is here. I've got a lot of friends here, and there's always something going on.
Yeah. Though in Christchurch's favour, we have 2 winners of the Harry McCleary lookalike competition, one in Christchurch and one in Kaiapoi. So I believe the ultimate winner, Harry McCleary, was an Auckland dog. Maybe.
I think so. I'm going to double check.
Duck says, Wellington is my dead cert super fave. Love the weather. Suits my cold, black, goth, autistic, sensory issues heart.
I do love Wellington. I miss Wellington, but it's too cold. Oh no, Harry McCleary is Lexi from Wellington. So
Oh,
maybe
yes.
actually Wellington is just the overall winner.
So do you remember when the spin-off did a ranking of the best Harry McCleary characters and Harry McCleary came second?
Yes. Oh, Hercules Morse is from Auckland.
Yes. And he is a good boy.
Beautiful, beautiful dog. I'm going to
But
link this post so that people will stop
Schnitzel
being
von Krumm lives in Kaiapoi and his name is Cooper. And it wasn't who was it? It was Bitsa Maloney, I think, who is a Christchurch pup.
So good.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Right. Let's get this last sprint done so that I can go and nap.
And I can undoubtedly stalk dogs online or something.
Or lunch, then nap. I actually said that yesterday and then I didn't nap. It was a whole thing. I went out of the house instead and did errands. It was a
That
whole
is the opposite of
thing.
napping.
It was the opposite of napping. I don't know why that happened. So today I'm gonna nap. Okay. 20 minutes starting now. All right. 6th sprint done. Look at us go. How have I lost my pencil? Oh, it's there. Okay. I folded it into a page of my bujo.
Oh, that's funny.
I did a little research, so I didn't get a ton written. But I'm going to 202 words.
Nice.
I'm going to set part of this book in a very, very, very small town, so I just had to look up if there's actually places to stay there. And there are. And one of them looks super lovely, and I kind of want to go there now.
Oh, writing field trip.
Yeah, that'd be nice. See how much money I've got after my next dentist appointment.
Yes. Let's see. So I have got 1,179 total for today. Duck My Squee got 459, which is very exciting.
Ooh, totals. Let's see. 2,042 words. Yeah. Nice. Happy with that?
Yep. Okay.
So I'm almost moving them on from Waitomo. Nearly. except I think I've written it so that I have to have a whole nother chapter. But that's okay. That's all right. I mentioned to some friends that I'm writing this book after someone said they really enjoyed. They started reading Overviews and Occultism, and then 3 hours later, they noticed what time it was. So I said that I'm writing the threequel, and I got quite a lot of interest on that. Part of it is based in Waitomo. It is a road trip book, so they're starting in Auckland, going to Waitomo, and then they're hitting a few other places in the North Island. Yes, so I've gone ham on and stayed in the haunted hotel. That's right, and exactly in the room that I stayed in when I stayed at the haunted hotel. So I've gone a bit ham on describing it all and describing the caves, and I don't know if it's too much, but I'll see what my editor thinks.
So when I was looking at the just sort of updating my word count, I realized that I had not added one day of writing that I did this week to that, and then I discovered a day that I'd written and entirely forgot about. So last week, it turns out I wrote a total of 2,187 words, which is a lot better than I thought I did. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Maggie says it's almost 6 p.m. and I don't want to go out and do chores. It's still so hot. That sounds very tragic. But Maggie finished another chapter, which brings her up to 76,000 out of 150,000 for her Camp Edmo goal. I like that. That my squeeze total for today, 2,310. Yay. We have done super well this morning.
We have.
Man, I don't like admitting it, but good things happen when I take a stupid walk.
Yep. It's how it is. I'm thinking I need to reintroduce stupid little walks into my routine.
So, do you remember the meme I sent you of the American eagle going for a walk, and it says me taking a stupid walk?
I always think of the John Green TikTok.
Yep. I accidentally saved that as a photo, and I gave my phone to my stepdad to look at photos of puppies, and he swiped onto that and just laughed for an inordinately long amount of time.
It's so perfect.
Yeah.
It's like, it's such a grumpy looking eagle, and I love it.
Yeah. Okay, Maggie says, thanks for the productivity sprint. Thank you, Maggie. It's always brilliant to have your presence. As I said earlier, Jamie and I are taking next Saturday off. We've both got commitments. Oh, Duck My Squeeze says, at this word rate, I'll finish my Nano in 7 days. Awesome.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, I should update Nano.
Oh, yes, me too.
Where's the session? What did I say? 2042. And I felt. Okay.
But yes, we are going to disappear, but we will be back next Sunday, same time.
We might do a weekday sprint this week. I don't have a ton of stuff lined up, so see if we've got time.
That would be good. Wednesday or Thursday would work best for me.
Yeah, either of those is fine for me.
Yes. Okay. So bye for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and it was so cool having you with us this morning.
Thank you.
Take care.
See you next time.